Amputee World Cup 2022. So it's a Group B game against Colombia and Japan. They had a very good day 2 days ago. They won against Germany. It was 3-0 was the final score. So they started very well. This afternoon as well, it was the first situation for Japan. And they were really close for the goal. Colombia did draw with Mexico, so they have 1 point. And it was a tough game physically. They have a little bit rivalry, so mentally it was a tough game also. It's the first corner of the game. Here in the first minutes, here comes a header. And it goes wide. So Japan, Colombia, Mexico and Germany. They are the teams in Group B. Few games are played in simultaneously. Here comes a pass, but also a whistle from the referee. So Colombia had lost the possession. As I mentioned before, the pitch is a little bit slippery because it was a rainy day in the afternoon, especially in the early morning. So tough conditions. But now the rain has stopped. That's good news. I think in the coming hours there won't be any rain, fingers crossed. It's a long pass. It could be a great control. And a good pass. Here comes another long pass. That's too fast. Let's check up the lineups. For Japan, Tetsuya is the goalkeeper to this day. Yoshikazu on the defense. Osoya Toru. Matsumura Diaz Enrique. Kayashima Hiro. Akiba Kaito and Goto Daiki. This is the starting lineup for Japan. And for Colombia, Alfonso Fisbal is a goalkeeper today. It's not going to be easy for him. We are talking about a team who scored 3 goals against Germany. They had the best start to the tournament. Sergio Abequero is the captain of the team. He's in the starting lineup. Pilonitas, Daniel Perez, Fabian Duarte, Jorge Tobar and Jose Suarez. They're in the starting lineup. That's a free kick. And it goes wide. It's expected that Japan will have most of the possession, probably. They'll be fast and good pressure on the midfield. Now it's Suarez. Abequero. Duarte. They lost the possession once again. There might be a little bit problem with Fabian Duarte. He's still lying on the ground. So here comes the trainers. We hope he can continue the game. The referee is still there. He's checking with the players. Maybe a substitution will be needed for Colombia. So the coach actually sent 2 players to warm up. Jesus Moreno is warming up. And I think he is getting ready for the action. It's an early substitution for Colombia. Yoshikazu. Here comes the pass from Yoshikazu. That's an incomplete pass. It's a counter-attack opportunity for Colombia. It could be a great through pass. They still have the possession. Good thinking, but it goes wide. You can see lots of shots from the range for both teams. This is kind of the nature of the amputee football. And I'm telling you, these guys are very talented when it comes down to using that range. It doesn't matter how far it is. They can score the goal from anywhere on this pitch. Now Yoshikazu. Good thinking by Yoshikazu. And it goes wide. That's the throw in. Matsumura Diaz-Enrique is the captain and the number 10. It could be a great header. It goes wide. Japan was so close for the goal once again. It's Daniel Perez on the midfield. He is responsible for the passing traffic. Now that's a close range. That could be a little bit problem for Colombian goalkeeper. It's a dangerous spot. And a little bit warning from the referee. It could be a yellow card though. He should find himself lucky. Now Matsumura Diaz-Enrique will take that, or Kaito. 2 players behind the ball. Now Matsumura stands alone. Probably will try to score the goal. He's the most dangerous player with the blue shirt for Japan. Now here comes the whistle. Matsumoto, good thinking from Matsumoto, and it's in. It's the first goal of the day. Japan 1, Colombia 0. It's Akiba Kaito. And they're having a great time. They scored a goal like 3 times. They tried it, and in the 4th time, they finished that. That set pieces are really dangerous. These are great opportunities for both teams. All the set pieces, and Japan used that very well in this situation. And it looks like it's actually trained before. These kind of planned set pieces are really important. As you can see, there are some great athletes on the field for all teams. It's physically really tasking sport. Amputee football, they have to have a great core power. Wiswal. Great header on the defense. A little mistake, but Goto Daiki couldn't control the ball. He's responsible for the goals, Daiki. I think the situation on the pitch is getting much better now. The field is not as heavy as the early morning. It's not as slippery as in the morning also. That's Kaito. Now Matsumura Diaz Enrique is responsible for all the set pieces. His accuracy is beautiful. By the way, one player is down on the field. Now referee is there. He tried to understand the situation. Now Matsumura will take that set piece once again. Here comes a whistle. He will try a long ball. Well defended by the defense. Still no mistake from the Japan when it comes down to defending. They are very well organized. Yoshikazu to Tetsuya. As you can see, there are some really big tackles from both sides. Now it's a great pass. That could be a situation well defended by Oshaya Toru. There will be another substitution for Colombia. Jesus Moreno is getting ready for action. He had his ritual just before the game. Now he's just waiting for the referee's whistle. He's really eager to play right now. Great header from Daniel Perez. Usually on the midfield there are some tall players with great physical abilities. They're really strong. So they need to be good at aerial balls as well. And also they should be very good for hiding the ball when they have it, to organize his teammates. Now both teams have right to have a timeout on both halves. Colombia's coach is not really happy with the situation, as you can understand. It's 1-0. He's not happy with the defense. Now here comes a whistle. So there will be a substitution. It will be a throw kick for Japan. Here comes the whistle. Tomorrow, once again, it could be a beautiful header as well. Now I guess they need trainers. The referee is there. A little bit injury situation once again. And here comes the Colombian trainer. Now all the way back to goalkeeper. Now Jose Suarez looking for his options. Still no mistake from Osorio Toru. Now that could be the first goal opportunity for Colombia, but once again a last second tackle makes everything easy for Nagano Tetsuya, the goalkeeper of Japan. He's not been tested yet. Here comes the pass. Hiro. He wants to start a counter-attack. And there's a good opportunity. Here comes the shot, and it's the second goal. It's 2-0. That's a counter-attack opportunity for Japan, and they finished it very well. It was a beautiful goal from Goto Daiki. As I mentioned before, he's responsible for the goals, and he's doing his job very well since the beginning. It's not easy to defend against him. He's very fast with the ball. And he's always moving with the off-the-ball situation, so it's a tough game for Colombian defenders. It's 2-0, so it's another timeout now. Let's talk about the Group B once again. So let's remember the situation. Japan had won against Germany. 3-0 was the final score. They played in the 1st of October. And yesterday it was a draw between Mexico and Colombia. So in the 3rd day, Japan will play against Mexico and Colombia will play against Germany. And today Mexico will play against Germany as well. So that game will be really important for Mexico, especially if they can win that game, and they're the favorites. So they will still have a chance to be in the top 2. Here we are after the goal, after the timeout. It was a good dribbling from Jesus Moreno. He just entered the game. It was his first interaction with the ball. Now it's a shot. Good goalkeeping. They had the second chance opportunity with Jose Suarez. Now here comes a whistle from the referee. The manager of Colombia is not getting any happier. Daniel Perez will take this free kick. Here comes the pass, and it goes wide. No, it stays on the play. Sergio Bequero. Acavero is looking for his options. Here comes the pass. He still has the ball. It could be a great chance for Colombia. It's going to be a throw kick. It's Daniel Perez. He crosses in. Header by the defense. Gato Daiki. He didn't start the counter-attack this time. That's not a good pass from Tetsuya. They lost the possession. Now Colombia is in a hurry. They want to score a goal before the end of the first half. Now Colombia is doing a better job when we compare with how they start. They have more possession on the opponent's half, but still they didn't have any chance when it comes down for scoring goals. Alfonso Fispal. Now Hiro. It's a very good dribbling from Hiro. And it goes wide in the end. Here comes a whistle by the referee. Daniel Perez to Suarez, looking for his options. Good defending. Colombia had retained the possession all the way back to Alfonso Fispal. Now Acavero still has the ball. Very good defending from Kayashima Hiro. But here comes the whistle. And Hiro didn't like that decision. It's gonna be a substitution once again. Jesus Moreno is coming to the sidelines. Luis Cassiani. Number 9 of Colombia, Luis Cassiani. Here comes the free kick. Good goalkeeping. Now Hiro. Here comes the whistle. There will be 3 more minutes before the first half. And that's the first yellow card of the day. Leontias had the yellow card. Now here comes the free kick. Again, that's a dangerous situation. It could be a great header, and it goes high. Maybe it's the last opportunity for Japan. Kaishima Hiro. It was so close for the third goal. The new player, Luis Cassiani. That was his first interaction with the ball. He has a great upper body power, as you can see. With his broad shoulders, he is a very dangerous player for this kind of situations, especially for the set pieces. So he was the target for this pass. Now a counter-attack opportunity for Japan once again. Colombia had run back very well. Now Cassiani. He changed the attacking side. That was an incomplete pass from Cassiani. Kaito. Nagano Tatsuya. Toru. Back to Tatsuya. We are coming to the end of the first half. Now Colombia will have the ball. That's an injury situation for Yoshikazu. Now here come the trainers, but he backs on his foot. And he comes to the sidelines. Jorge Tovar is getting ready for action on the sidelines. Now here comes the substitution first. That's the last opportunity for Colombia. Now Cassiani uses that free kick. And that's the end of the first half. It's 2-0 for Japan. Let's see what's going to happen in the second half. Here we are for the second half, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back for the Group B game. It's Japan against Colombia. Now Japan is winning this game. It's 2-0. So let's see what's going to happen in the second half. Let's remember Colombia had a draw with Mexico yesterday at their first game. They're still struggling for scoring goals. We saw the same situation yesterday as well. And also, Japan is great with the finishing. They proved that yesterday against Germany, and they proved that in the first half against Colombia. They steal 2 goals. 1 goal came from a set pieces. It was a planned set pieces. And they found the second goal with a counter-attack opportunity. Now here we are for the second half. There are a few substitutions from Colombia. We only saw 1 substitution for Japan. Now here comes the shot. It wasn't the best shot. Now there will be more pressure from Colombia, and Japan will wait for counter-attack opportunities, which they use very well. But as you can see, there are 4 players on the opponent's half from Colombia. They are all over the place. They need to find a goal. They know that. They will try for that. Now Daniel Perez plays like a center back. And the wingers try to find attacking situations. It's going to be a throw kick. Here comes the cross. Good goalkeeping once again. Tetsuya did a great job in the first half. Well, he hasn't been tested yet, as I mentioned before. Only 1 test, and he passed that very well. Still no a real opportunity for Colombia. It was a great interception, and now here comes the whistle from the referee. He finds it an illegal interception. Isoya Toru. Back to Tetsuya. It's a beautiful pass. They still have the ball. Now Shimahiro, he's actually the hero of the first half on the midfield. He organized his attackers very well. There's a good dribbling. Japan, they try to keep the possession. They're not in a rush. They will try to find the best opportunity like this one. It was good thinking, even though it didn't work very well in the end. Now Japan has the ball. It's a great opportunity, and it goes wide. Wonderful shot. Great defending from Colombia. Goto Daiki, he was so close for his second goal. I think there was a little bit touch on the defense. And here comes the corner kick from Kaito. A great shot from Hiro. It goes wide, but he was so close for the goal. As you can see, when they strive for good dribbles, it looks like they need a great strong arms, but actually they need really strong cores, which they have, which they all have. So these are great athletes. There will be a substitution soon for Colombia side. Jorge Tovar is getting ready for action. Now Hiro. It was a beautiful pass from Hiro. A sliding challenge. Again, well defended. Now there's substitution. Here comes Jorge Tovar. Jose Suarez coming to the sidelines. Now here comes the cross. Hiro couldn't touch that ball. It's going to be a throw kick for Colombia. Wonderful dribble from the center back, Daniel Perez. He joins the attack after that. Of course, Colombia is in a rush. They need to score as soon as possible. That was an incomplete cross. Soya Toru. Back to his goalkeeper, to Tetsuya. Good pass from Tetsuya. Here comes the whistle. There might be a card. We'll see that. Two players are getting ready for goal in the red zone. Now here comes the cross. Good goalkeeping. Pressure from Hiro. And Japan had retained the possession. Good interception. Now there's an opportunity for a shot. Great ball control. Now it's going to be a throw kick. It's Kaito. Here comes the cross. A beautiful opportunity. Leontias was so angry with his teammates. He actually threw himself between the ball and the goal line. Here comes the cross. That will be another corner kick for Japan. Here we are in the 34th minute mark. Time is working against Colombia. It's the fourth corner kick. That wasn't a good shot from Hero. He's not happy with himself. Toru. Now Hero. It wasn't a good control. Throw kick for Colombia. That's a good opportunity for Colombia. Intercepted by the defense. That's going to be a throw kick once again. Colombia is struggling to be organized on the attacking side, especially. Osoya Taru. Hero. Back to Toru. Daniel Perez. Acevedo, he crosses in. Now Hero, good pressure from Perez. Two players are down. There will be a substitution for Japan. Matsumo Diaz-Enrique is getting ready for action. He did a great job in the first half. He helped his team to score the first goal, as you might remember. Now counter-attack opportunities, a sliding challenge, and here comes a whistle. There might be a card situation. That's gonna be a yellow card probably. Here we are, it's the second yellow card of today. It's Kaito who receives the yellow card. One player is down on the Japan side. As far as I can see, is Yoshikazu. He backs on his foot, and it looks like he's okay. Here comes the shot from the range, and it goes high. It was a good try from Colombia. Headed by the defense. That's going to be a corner kick. These opportunities are golden for Colombia right now, if they want to score the goal fast. That's too high for a header. It was a tough tackle, and here comes a whistle after that. It will be a timeout for Colombia. Also, there's an influencer who travels with Colombia on the Colombia bench from time to time. He tries to cheer up the team. Here comes the whistle. It was a great pass. A goal opportunity. That's the first goal for Colombia. Now they have a hope. Now it's 2-1. They still have time to get back on this game. It's 42 minutes mark. That means they have still 8 minutes to score another goal. That's a counter-attack opportunity now. It was a slight mistake from the defense. Here comes the shot. It's great goalkeeping from Japan. Here comes the header, and it goes wide. They're so close for the goal. Now it's a great pass. A wonderful dribble. Japan will try to end this game. Matsumora Diaz-Enrique tried his luck from distance. Now Japan will have the ball. Another great opportunity from a dangerous spot. It's Matsumoto Diaz-Enrique once again, the captain of the team, and number 10. The last time he stands behind the ball, Japan had scored the first goal. Will he try for the goal by himself? Or will he give another great pass for his teammates? Let's see this. Now it's a great pass. At least it was good thinking, even though it didn't work in the end. Now good header. Gato Daiki. He keeps his pressure. He couldn't win the ball. That was a sliding challenge, and it was a tough challenge. There might be a yellow card. The referee is just next to Osoya Toru. That's a yellow card for Toru. Few minutes left on this game. Here comes the shot, it goes wide. Well, there's a little bit wind. It might affect that free kick. Jose Suarez is getting ready for the play. Now Kaito was all by himself. It was a very fast dribble from Kaito. Here comes the cross, and it goes wide. That's going to be a corner kick for Japan. That means they have more time. They've won more time, and time that they need. Three minutes left on the game. Here comes the cross, header by the defense. That's going to be a throw-in. It will be a throw kick. But for that, referees invited trainers on the field. Once again, it's a dangerous spot. Here comes the shot. It was a nice shot. It's blocked by defense. Now it's going to be a free kick. Now here comes the shot. Good goalkeeping. Now that's the third goal. That's actually finished the game. It's 3-1 now. It's a last minute goal for Japan. And it was Kondoao. He might just finish this game now. Heartbreaking moments for Colombia. And here comes the shot. Now that's another counter-attack opportunity for Japan. So they will try long-distance passes. They will check for the injury time, of course. How many minutes will we have on extra? There will be a substitution for Japan as well. In the goalkeeping situation, Tetsuya will come to the sidelines, and there will be Wotekenu for the action as a goalkeeper. It's going to be a corner kick. That's a substitution for Japan. Here comes the cross. Good handling by the keeper. And Colombia had retained the possession. Now there's an opportunity for a shot, and it goes high. The ball is still on the field. It was a tough challenge. Counter-attack opportunity for Colombia. Well, Japan have hold the ropes very tight on the defense. Now here comes the cross. And the game had finished. Japan had won the game. 3-1 is the final score. Again, 3 goals for Japan. Like they did against Germany. So in their first game it was 3-0 against Germany. This time it's 3-1, and Colombia now had the first defeat of the tournament. And let's see what's gonna happen tomorrow for the Group B action.